Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are going to do a general reading. We're going to start off with a Tree of Life Oracle. We might take two. Let's take two. And then we'll take those two as soon as they don't want to go back in. And then we'll hit the normal tarot just to eke out the... Oh, sorry about the shadow. Just to eke out the reading and see what the messages are today. Okay, so the first card over is the Chariot. Determination, discipline and concentration. And then the next card out is the Judgment card, Aeon. Fortitude, renewal, truths revealed. Okay, so there's definitely, always in the way, some movement towards some information, some knowledge, some truth coming out. Let's go straight into the tarot. So if you are a subscriber, lovely people, welcome. Any of my new subscribers as well. If it's your first time watching, my name is Jo. If you've been here before, welcome back. Let's see what the tarot has to say, shall we? We've got the Five of Pentacles. I put it down like normal. I take two. Yeah, so we've got the Five of Pentacles. So maybe something here left you feeling a little bit out in the cold. Some sort of, feeling like you weren't kind of adequate or you weren't involved in some way in something. I don't know why that's coming in. So maybe you've been feeling a little bit left out in the cold, but there's this new beginning. Okay, there's this new beginning coming with the Ace of Swords there. So something you can nurture, something fresh, something. The thing about all aces is you have to meet the universe halfway. You can't just expect it to come in to you sort of, I don't want to say free of charge, but you have to meet the universe halfway. You have to put in the work and reach out and grab that ace. Oh, the Lovers came over. Okay, so the Lovers could be a decision. It's a Gemini card, so it could be a decision in love maybe, or this could be about a twin flame soulmate connection. Let's keep going and see what other cards come out, shall we? So maybe you're about to have some truths revealed to you about a new romance. Are you currently in a connection? Are you single? Are you in the early stages? Please pop a comment down below and see if this is a love reading. First of all, it would appear that we have another ace. New beginning. It could be a very fortuitous new beginning, but it could just be this, again, the universe coming in with this offer to take you on this little journey through the archway there. Yeah, it could be financial, it could be a new business, some sort of upgrade financially, whether it's a promotion or something like that at work, or just a pay increase. A new beginning. It's definitely something new. Two aces is a new beginning in some way, something quite passionate, purposeful. It could even, if this is a union, a love connection, it could just be someone who helps you make a lot of money, or you're, putting two minds together. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. It could just be two soulmates on a friendship kind of level, twin flames on a friendship level, or a work related level, that it really helps this new beginning come through. We've got the World card. Okay, so there's cycles ending, which always means there's cycles beginning. Let's see if I can squeeze it on the end. Fabulous. So there's this, you'll in order to get this new beginning, you have to let the old cycles close out. So it's very cliche, I know, as a tarot reader, to say you have to let the old die so you can let the new in. But you have to take this as it resonates. But you're on this path. You've got the word path twice. I know the cards say that anyway, but there's this renewal of determination. That's what I'm definitely getting with the two aces, is this renewal of determination. Like, you will know what it is you need to move forward with. And I just dropped a load of cards. Hold on. And I just hit the phone as well as I came back up. Right, these were the three cards that dropped. I think it was only three. We got another ace. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. So whatever this is coming in. We've got another three aces. It was not that long ago I done a video about three aces. I don't remember what three. I don't think it was. I think Ace of Swords was the only one that didn't come out, but that's by the by. But so there's this again, this new way of thinking, this truth maybe being revealed, some sort of knowledge or information coming in. You got the Queen of Wands. She's my I don't give a shit card. She's all about sitting there in her power and just, you know, going after what it is that she wants. She's very powerful, very passionate, very purposeful. You know, she's kind of like, yep, that's what I want. And I did feel like there was some sort of renewed way of thinking, you know, like, I can't remember now the words I used like 2 seconds ago, but there's this reinvigoration. Was that the right word? I don't know. I can't remember now. And then you got the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords could be something to do with overthinking, you know, some of these clouds sort of getting a bit bubbling up. I always hear chatter when I see that flock of birds, like seagulls chattering going overhead. If you know, you know. Otherwise, it could be a card of social media. So, you know, spying, observing. Maybe someone's watching you on social media. Or this new beginning could be coming through in some way on social media, or the way that you communicate, especially with the Ace of Swords there. It could definitely be about some sort of communication. But yeah, there's definitely a reinvigoration here. Like, someone's remembering who they are. Someone's stepping into this new beginning with glee. You got the Devil card. Okay, so the Devil card is just to watch out for anything that might be holding you back, any addictions, restrictions, codependencies. It could be spying. We said that earlier. It could be not making a decision. Not making a decision is, in fact, making a decision. So, you know, maybe kind of umming and ahhing and thinking about it and don't I. It can delay the energy that you want coming in. And you've got 3 aces. We've got the Wheel of Fortune that popped out just then. Yeah, this is karmic. It's definitely about cycles ending, allowing the old out so you can get the new in. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck, growth, expansion. Just be careful you're not standing in your own way. Let me grab another tarot deck and we'll see if any other messages want to come out. I should really put some of these away and get some other ones out, so I use some different ones. Right, so let's see, shall we? Again, 2 cards. Temperance. Okay, so yeah, this has kind of been brewing in the background. This is something that's taken its time to come to fruition. I'm just going to point out the Queen of Wands is on the bottom of that deck as well. Just, you know, the universe said what it said, but it's not part of the reading. Here we are, brewing away in the background. The energy's been mutating and movement, and there's, you know, like letting go of the old so you can have the new coming in. And there's letting go of the old so you can have the new coming in. Cycles need to end. Something needs to end. There needs to be a clear-cut decision made. I think it's also so that the universe can allow... It's like the universe is waiting on you to say, yes, I actually do want this. You know, yes, I do want to call my power back. Yes, I do want a new job. Yes, I do want better for myself. You know, it's coming out of this left out in the cold kind of energy, this kind of like self-imposed prison. Where does that come from? It's a self-imposed prison of the mind, obviously, not a physical location specifically. Page of Swords again. Okay, so yeah, the universe is like, yeah, this is all about your way of thinking. It could, again, be some truth, some knowledge, some understanding coming in. You've got 3 or 4 cards, technically, that say there could be some information coming in. But definitely don't allow yourself to get in your way, your chatter, your overthinking. You've got the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is about laying the foundations, so to speak. It's planting the seeds. It's tending to your garden, and kind of like picking and choosing where it is you want to put your energy and where it is you don't want to put your energy, where it is you want to, you know, put your time and effort into and where you don't. Let's do something a little bit different and end this reading on Intuitive Whispers Oracle, just to see if there's any further messages that want to come through today. Let's see, shall we? One next step, and that next step could very well just be making this decision, you know, deciding that you want better for yourself and not allowing other people to hold you back. whatever this devil energy is. It's self-imposed, this prison, this way of thinking, this ideology even. I don't know if that's quite the right word. Let's take one more. Unraveling. Something's going to be revealed. Okay, there's a truth, there's a knowledge, there's a moment of realization coming through that's going to be guiding and shining the way forward. You've got the sun there with the Lovers card. You've got obviously the aces are all quite outstanding on their own, but you've also got this sun sort of element here and on this card here. So there's this movement towards, it's coming in. You've just got to put faith in yourself and believe that whatever it is you do want is going to be given to you. The universe is begging for you to let it give it to you. Let it give it to you. Right, I'm going to leave it there and say thank you for watching. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.